my Endora, my baby, is a prisoner of the dark side, along with Miguel. How much more evil am I supposed to do before I get them back? Oh, it would be lovely if they were here in time for Christmas. Who said that? Oh, I did. Oh, dear. Well, it would be very nice for Kay to have Miguel back, and as much as I didn't want her to, Endora did love Christmas. And last year, dare I say it, Christmas was really very nice. With the new and reformed Norma and Edna. Until they reverted to type, of course, and tried to kill me.
Guarantee me that this makeover will last at least 10 years, huh?
10... But ever since that, they were really on their best behavior. I wonder where they went last autumn. One moment they were giving each other Brazilian wax jobs, and the next they'd gone AWOL. And not even a postcard from Provincetown. Oh, I beg your pardon.
Ho, 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 ho!
Norma, I was just thinking about you.
I've got an axe to grind with you, John.
That makes 2 of us, Toots!
Times I caught Luis and Aunt Sheridan in bed together were bad enough, but this... I see it and I still can't believe it's happening. How could you do this, Luis? How could you make love to my sister?
All right, look, I'm not getting through to you about Jonathan.
Ethan, look, I heard you. I know that Dr. Walker and Dr. Jonas think that Jonathan needs a partial liver transplant, and I know that we have tested everyone on both sides of our families, except my mother, of course, to see if they're a compatible donor match, and so far no one has been. And the doctors think that without this partial liver transplant, that Jonathan will die.
That's right. That is right. If we don't find a donor right away, he's going to die. It's inevitable. And you need to prepare yourself for this. You need to accept it right now.
Ethan, I'm not going to do that. And you can't make me do that.
Gwen, you got to be reasonable about this.
You need to stop being so negative. Jonathan is not going to die. We are not going to lose him like we did Sarah.
No, we will lose him if we don't find a donor. And soon.
I come forward and tell Ethan that little Ethan is his son and Jonathan lives. I'll be sentencing my family to death.
Yes. Gwen has threatened to use my secret to have us all killed, Mija. If Ethan finds out that he's little Ethan's father.
Who has these problems? I'm supposed to choose between saving an innocent baby and saving my family's life?
I don't even know what to say to you right now.
It's not right.
It isn't.
I'm gonna do something to fix this, Mama. I just don't know what that something is.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
Oh, my stars, it's deja vu.
Deja vu?
That's French, Normie. Like the way we kiss.
Ooh la la. There's a Yule log to throw myself on when I need it.
Aren't you glad to see us?
Well, that depends if you plan to make a mince pie out of me or not.
Oh, come to think of it, I'm kind of hungry.
Oh, me too!
Oh.
Now that I know that little Ethan is a donor match for Jonathan, I have to find a way for little Ethan to donate part of his liver.
How are you going to do that without the truth coming out, Teresa?
I don't know, Mama. But there's got to be a way to save us all. I just haven't figured it out yet, but I will.
I really don't see how. We've been racking our brains and we haven't come up with anything.
We're not going to give up. I'm not going to let Jonathan die knowing that I have the chance to save him. And if you were in my shoes, I know you would do the same thing.
Ethan, Jonathan is not going to die. God wouldn't make us bury two of our children. He just wouldn't do that.
Gwen, listen to me, listen to me. I have faith in God, I do. He's helped our families and our loved ones so many times. But he sometimes works his miracles through other people, and I don't think there's a miracle in store for us because there is no compatible donor for Jonathan out there. And if he doesn't get that transplant, he is going to die.
That is where you are wrong. Ethan, Jonathan doesn't need a part of someone else's liver to survive. There are so many alternative treatments out there. I've been doing all this research on the internet.
Those other alternative treatments may have helped earlier, but there's no time now. There's no time. Dr. Walker and Dr. Jonas both agree if he doesn't get a transplant, he's not going to make it. He needs a compatible donor, so I suggest you think of somebody very quickly, or we may end up burying our son next to our daughter.
I know you, Mama. I know if you were in my position, you would find a way to use little Ethan as Jonathan's donor.
I'd want to, but...
You would keep quiet? You would let an innocent baby die to protect our family?
I said I would.
I don't believe you.
All right, Teresa. All right. God help me, but I would do exactly the same thing you're trying to do. I would try to save Jonathan's life.
Of course you would.
You just do me a favor, please, Teresa. If you decide to pursue this, just... You can't let Gwen and Rebecca know anything about it. Because if they do, then they won't hesitate to call my enemies in Mexico. And once they know where I am, the entire Lopez Fitzgerald family will just cease to exist.
Pilar's friends and her sister Maria are most loyal. No one has told my people where Pilar is living now. But I won't give up. Pilar will pay for killing my husband and having my children killed. You are to blame for my entire family being killed. You took everything from me, Pilar. Everything I held dear. I know you are living in the northeastern U.S., Pilar. And I won't rest until I find you. And when I do, I will make certain that you and every member of your family pay for what you took from me. You and your loved ones will die, Pilar. You will all die.
Oh, why so nervous, Tabby Cat? Have you finally lost control of your bladder, too?
What? No, witches don't have blood. Well, where have you two been, anyway?
Well, didn't you get our note?
No.
Yeah, we left it on our bed for you.
Yeah, I took Eddie to see the family motel. You know, where you and Timmy, you stayed, remember?
Oh, yes, how could I forget?
Oh, business has been slow without me there to run it. With the police digging up everything, looking for bodies.
Yeah, we didn't stay long.
Yeah, wound up in Vegas. Played a few gigs at Club Lesbos.
KD was there. She said she'd never seen anything like us.
Wasn't that sweet?
Yeah, so here we are.
Yeah, well, wouldn't be Christmas if we weren't in harmony with you, Tabitha.
Hey, where's Endora?
Oh, you don't know? Oh, Endora was witch-snapped by the dark side.
again?
Yes, and Miguel tried to rescue her, and now he's a hostage too. They're both in some hellhole somewhere.
Oh, poor Tabby. Because unlike me, you actually love your daughter.
Well, we loved Endora too. I mean, is there anything we can do to get her back?
No, unfortunately not. Their captors are demanding that I do evil to win their release. So far, so good. Although Kay's had a few Glinda Goodwitch moments trying to undo the evil I've already done.
Do you want me to kill her for you?
No, Norma, no. I think a few more evil deeds on my part and they will be returned to us.
Okay, but you need backup.
Yeah, thank you, Norma. Thank you. Well, what are you two doing dressed like this in this holiday garb?
We're working.
Working?
Yeah, they hired us to play Santa and his helper for the kids this year. Yeah, right over there.
Ah, this is why background checks are important.
What?
I said Mazel Tov.
Oh, Mazel Tov! Well, anyway, I usher the kids up to see Santa Normie. Then they tell her what they want for Christmas. I give them a little gifty and send them on their way.
Straight into therapy, I'm sure.
What was that?
Mazel Tov, I say.
Mazel Tov! Oh, we wish Endora were here to sit on my knee and tell me what she wants for Christmas.
Oh, Miguel, too. Boy, would I love to be sitting on his lap and tell him what I want him to give me for Christmas. Boy, that Miguel is a package I would just love to unwrap. All right.
Later, Tabs. Eddie and I need to get ready for the little kitty poos.
Yeah, it would be downright grinchy of us to disappoint the little kitty poos. Christmas.
Down we know a gay apparel, fa la 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 la.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I preferred Norma and Edna when they were trying to kill me.
I know I told Luis we were finished, but for him to hook up with my sister... And so soon. It's like Luis is sleeping his way through the Crane women. Oh, I can't watch him hurt me this way. I will never forgive Luis for this. Never.
Bueno. Are you certain this information is reliable? Oh, no. I will handle this myself. I have waited a long time to get my revenge on Pilar Lopez.
Mija. Whatever you do, okay, just please be careful doing it, okay? Because if Gwen and Rebecca find out that somehow Ethan has stumbled onto the truth about little Ethan being his son, they're gonna alert my enemy in Mexico, if they haven't already, you know.
Yeah. Visit Aunt Maria told you about earlier?
Yeah. We're asking questions about me and my whereabouts, and if they find out that I'm here in Harmony, then it's all over for this family.
I hear you, okay? There's just gotta be a way that I can save Jonathan without putting our family in danger.
Oh, I wish you were right, Mia, but I just don't see how that's possible.
I'm not sure either, Mama.
Please help me out here. Is there anyone else that we haven't tested that you can think of that could be a possible donor match for Jonathan?
No, okay, there isn't anyone. Look, Ethan, Jonathan doesn't need a partial liver transplant to survive. There's so many alternative therapies that could save him.
I know you mean well. I can't be around you when you're acting like this. I can't. I'm gonna go spend some time with Jonathan while I still can, okay?
Mother, where are you? You are Christmas shopping? No, I don't want to hear about the great sale at Bergdorf's. I need you. I need you here. I need you to help me save my last chance for a future with Ethan. No, Jonathan's not doing any better. No one else we tested besides Jane is a compatible donor match. Ethan has completely given up hope. He really, really thinks that without this partial liver transplant that Jonathan's gonna die, but there are a lot of alternative treatments that I found on the internet that I want to try, Mother, but I just cannot stop thinking about little Ethan. What if he is a match? What if little Ethan is the donor that Jonathan needs to survive?
I hate to say this. It would have been so much easier if little Ethan wasn't a donor match with Jonathan.
I know, Mia. But he is, and can't do anything about it because Gwen is forcing you to keep quiet.
I just can't believe she would sacrifice her son just to keep Ethan from finding out that we have a child together.
And Gwen thinks that some alternative cure can save Jonathan.
She's grasping at straws. Jonathan needs a liver transplant or he's going to die. Gotta find a way for little Ethan to help Jonathan without anyone, especially Ethan, ever knowing.
What is it I can never know?
Oh, wow, Norma, you should see how many kids are here to see you.
Not me, Eddie. Santa.
Oh, right.
Norma and Edna as Santa and his helper. There's a class action lawsuit waiting to happen. Oh. Parents of Harmony suing whoever employed those two wackos to interact with innocent children. I can see the headlines now. Former axe murderer and world's worst mother team up to do good. What a joke. Maybe I can use some calculated witchcraft to do some magic of my own and get the last laugh here. Maybe I can use Norma and Edna's shtick to sow some evil to get Dora and Miguel back. I might even get bonus points for making little children suffer. Like the time I visited that orphanage at Christmas. Oh, you poor little orphans. No mummy and daddy to love you. No grandma to bake you cookies. No grandpa to make you toys. But you do have a lovely Christmas tree. Oh, sorry. Now you don't. Oh, there are so many ways to ruin a child's Christmas right here. Oh! Pile of presents for the greedy little brats. Perfect. This should be fun.
You are incredible. Can't believe that I'm the first guy you've ever made love to.
I saved myself for you, Luis. You are the only man I ever want to be with.
Forget about Fancy and Sheridan. I want you to be my wife. I want you to have my children.
I want those things too. All I want to do is love you and be loved by you.
I love you. You're perfect. Every inch of
Please.
We have a great life ahead of us. You, me, and our children.
It's my dream, Louise. A life with you, it's my dream come true.
I love you, Fancy. You and only you.
What did you say?
I love you, Fancy. You and only you.
Jonathan is not going to die because I am going to save him. I don't know how yet, but Mother, somehow, some way, Jonathan is going to pull through this and he's going to be just fine. I told you I don't know how yet. There are dozens and dozens of holistic treatments and alternative cures that I want to try. Jonathan is not going to die. God is not going to take a second baby from me. He wouldn't do it. He just can't. I won't let him.
What can't I ever know?
My mom, we were...
Teresa and I... Ethan, look, we were just talking. It wasn't anything important.
Wasn't important. Are you sure it wasn't late-breaking news about your earrings or something?
Ethan...
You're unbelievable right now.
Please, don't be angry with me,
Look,
okay?
just save it. I don't want to hear it right now. I came here to apologize because I thought I might have overreacted before, but I can see that I didn't. Because you're still standing here talking about stupid stuff like earrings instead of my son's life.
No, Ethan, please just hear her out.
I don't need to hear her out. I understand what's going on. You are not Jonathan's mother, but I am Jonathan's father, and I would expect you, of all people, to understand what that means to me.
I do know what that means.
You do? No, you don't. No, you don't, because if you did, you'd be worried sick about Jonathan, just like I am.
I am.
Then why aren't you front and center thinking about nothing else but my son?
I want to be.
But your earrings are more important, is that it?
No, that's not true.
Isn't it?
No. You have no idea how worried I am about Jonathan. You have no idea how much I want to help him.
Then tell me. Then you tell me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
No, you're not. Look, I'm sorry, okay? You deserve to be with someone who loves you, not with someone who loves your sister.
I wish I could hear what they're saying. I can only imagine the lies Luis is telling my sister. Your scar is so hot. You're good for being a virgin. You kiss better than Fancy. God, how could I have been so stupid? Finding Luis and Sheridan together all those times should have been a clue that Luis is nothing but a rutting pig. Damn him for lying to me, telling me he loves me. Damn him for hurting me this way. How could you be so heartless, Luis?
Look, I'm sure that you'll find someone who loves you someday. The way that I love Fancy.
It doesn't matter. Now that I've had you, I'm never letting you go. I'm going to make you love me, Luis. Me and only me.
Tell me how you want to help Jonathan. Give me some new ideas, give me some new angles. You know, show me that I misjudged you. Show me that you care about my son as much as you care about your son.
Ethan, the truth is...
Look, Ethan, the truth is that it's obvious that your upset about Jonathan has now turned into frustration. But if my Teresa could help you, she would.
You need to believe her. Ethan, she's right.
I want to believe her. Just having a hard time getting past the whole lost earring scenario, Teresa. How you could be thinking about jewelry or something when my son's life is on the line. I gave you more credit than that.
Please, don't be angry with
I'm
me.
not angry. I'm upset at how cavalier you can be about this whole thing. I thought because you love me, that you would feel something akin to love for Jonathan. You're gonna be you were gonna be a stepmother, Teresa.
What do you mean, were?
He's gonna die. My only son is going to lose his life because there's no one in this world that can give him part of their liver so he can survive. But don't you worry about it, because it's my problem. It's not yours.
It's okay, Viva. He's just upset. You know, he'll come around.
What if he doesn't? If I could just tell him that little Ethan is a donor match with Jonathan, that little Ethan can save his life, but I can't. And now he hates me. He thinks I don't even care.
Juanita. Where is she, Maria? Where's your sister? Where is Pilar?
Well, here we go. It's your turn to see Santa.
What's that icky smell?
Oh, well, that's Santa's reindeer. Blitzen. Yeah, he had some bad chow on our stopover in Toronto. Went right through him.
It's not reindeer stink, it's you.
Okay, fine. FYI, fruitcake and gin do not mix. Now, I will change my diaper once Santa and I get a break.
You wear a diaper?
Well, so do the NASA astronauts. Now, go on. Tell Santa what it is you want for Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho. Come sit on Santa's knee.
Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Okay.
You'll learn quick, kid.
Are you gay?
Gay? Oh, well, Santa's jolly all the time. Ho, 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 ho.
Are you in the middle of a sex change?
No. You see, that would be me. You see, I used to like men, but now I like Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Tell Santa what you want.
Besides the muzzle that you need.
This is so bogus. You're not Santa, and old Stinky's no elf.
Well, I am the real Santa, and Stinky and I just flew in from the North Pole.
And our arms are very tired.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother is right.
So, have you been naughty or nice this year?
What do you think, Lard Butt?
I think I wish I had my hatchet.
Oh, Santa, Santa, remember the anger management classes that you took.
Oh, yes. All right. Serenity now. One more time. Hon, what do you want for Christmas?
For starters, the Y-Kid Interactive Gaming System Wireless with optional surround sound and the Kill Your Parents video game, special edition with helpful hints from Kyle and Eric.
Okay, now, anything else?
This kid's just getting started.
Laptop and cell phone.
I want instant evil gratification. I know. I'll have all those kids waiting in line to see Santa open their presents as soon as Edna's given to them.
I think I'll hand out the presents to the kids who are waiting online to see Santa.
I had no idea Luis was such a dog. Catching him with Aunt Sheridan at least made sense. I mean, they were in love once. Yes, I told Luis we were finished, but for him to jump into bed with Pretty instead of Aunt Sheridan, I just don't get it. Wait a minute. I recognize that. Huh. I think I know where Luis and Pretty are.
What else do I want?
Okay, I think Santa gets your drift. I'll see what I can do.
I'm not through. I want a new dirt bike, new ATV, new skateboard, and new surfboard.
Your last name's not Riley, is it?
No, why?
You're as greedy as a local fat cat.
Okay, here you go. Here's your gift. Merry Christmas.
I still have clothes to ask for.
Well, ask your mother.
She's not back yet.
Probably still off drinking. Look, why don't you go wait over by the tree? This way the other kids can have their turn with Santa.
After I open my present, and it better be good.
Serenity now.
Serenity.
Sorry, you two. Christmas chaos is breaking out in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Daddy, did you have work done? Oh, no, that must have been left over from Halloween, but I am sure the other kids have nice boxes with stuffed little animals in them.
Those screams, you dark-side devils, wherever you are. I have made innocent children freak out over Christmas, so for Hades' sake, let Endora and Miguel come home. Oh, I wish Freddie and Jason were here. Nothing says happy holidays like a mob of traumatized children.
Brother, kids today. Such wusses. I freaked out every time I saw a severed head.
Well, I thought, those violent video games desensitized kids, for blood and gore.
Yeah, that was just your Bethy. Oh. Uh-oh. There goes the Christmas tree. Oh!
Oh, no. Oh, no. Look, that herd of kids is coming right at us.
Oh, Norma and Edna are being trampled by those terrible dogs.
Still want to adopt?
Nope. Destroying Christmas for children. You can't get much more evil than that. Let's hope it's enough to bring Endora back. What's that? It worked. It's Endora. Oh, my sweet, precious daughter is back home for the holidays.
I can't tell Ethan that little Ethan is his son and a possible donor match for Jonathan. But I can't lose my beautiful baby either. There has got to be some other way to cure Jonathan in a partial liver transplant. I just have to find it. I know it's out there. So I can't lose my baby. But I can't lose my chance to win Ethan back.
What if he doesn't forgive me? What if he goes on thinking that I care more about a stupid earring than I do about his son's life?
Oh, Teresa. Ethan is understandably upset about his son. And he's angry. He feels powerless, that he can't help his son.
Well, I'm angry too. I'm angry that I can't tell him the truth because Gwen is threatening you.
See, Mija, it's a horrible situation all around.
Are you sure that your enemy in Mexico will kill us if Gwen and Rebecca tell them where you are?
Yes, I am. Very sure. Your Tia Maria told me how she was questioned about my whereabouts. And I'm afraid, Teresa, I'm afraid they're going to go back and demand that she tell them where I live, or she'll be killed.
Tell me where Pilar is living now. Tell me, or I will kill you.
Please, Juanita, please. You and my sister were best friends. Pilar never meant to kill your husband. Carlos raped her. Pilar was only defending herself.
No. Pilar was jealous of me. Of my beautiful life. Pilar threw herself at Carlos, and he rebuffed her. Pilar killed him. And then had the police come and murder my children as if they were criminals. Oh, no. I have waited years for the chance to pay Pilar back, and I won't let it pass me by. Now, tell me where in New England she lives, or die here at my hand.
Irma, I'm so worried about you, Maria. I'm just afraid that Juanita has come to threaten you, to make you tell her where I live. I was expecting a call. It would look very suspicious if I didn't answer.
All right. But don't be stupid.
Pronto? María, soy yo, Pilar. Help me. Please help me. María. María. María.
God, please help me. Please help me save my son's life. And please help me understand how Teresa could be so concerned about something as meaningless as an earring when I'm on the verge of losing my boy. Will you help me understand how someone who loves me so much could be so uncaring at a time like this?
Ethan, I do care. More than you know. If only I could tell you that I'm going to save your son's life. But I can't. You may never forgive me for what you think I am not doing, and I may lose you. But at least Jonathan will have a chance to live.
That's how you solve a problem like Maria. I'm coming for you, Pilar. You and your entire family are the next to die.
María, speak to me. María. Por favor, María. Contesta. Ay, Madre de Dios. They did it. They killed my sister. They forced her to give them information, and when she wouldn't, they killed her. Or maybe she did tell them where I live. And they killed her anyway. Oh, God. It means we're next. My entire family is next. Oh, God. Oh, dear God. Oh.
It's Endora. Oh, my sweet, precious daughter's come back for the holidays.
Luis doesn't love you, and he never will.
Ethan is your real father.
Daddy!
Oh, hey.